After graduating high school with honors, Marquita Leary says she was ready to take on the world. But working and going to college full-time became too much.
I became very depressed. I was like a hermit. I couldn't talk. I couldn't speak.
She was suffering.
It was like I was moving a certain amount of steps up and moving some steps back, being pushed back. But I had a nervous breakdown.
And felt worthless.
I lost everything. I was in a psych ward for almost 4 days.
She was diagnosed with schizoaffective, a mental illness that experts say is a combination of schizophrenia and a mood disorder. She was not okay, but she got help from doctors, support groups, and her family, especially her mom.
And that really helped me to see that I am someone special just like anybody else.
She says she has gotten her disorder under control.
At first, I was a little distraught, but as I got older, I felt like, hey, this is me. This is who I am.
1 in 5 Americans will suffer from some type of mental illness, according to federal authorities. And they say back in 2019, that equaled to more than 51 million people.
I think a lot of people are definitely asking themselves, am I okay? And it's perfectly actually the new normal to not be okay.
Dr. Sarah Williams is a licensed psychotherapist and says she's seen an influx of people in need of help during the pandemic.
If you have an overarching feeling of sadness throughout the day, you are lacking interest in motivation and things that you normally would have interest in. If your ability to take care of yourself, your household needs are suffering, that is an indication that you might need to seek help.
She says other indications are that you can't sleep, noticeable changes to eating habits, trouble handling emotions, outbursts, or difficulty with personal relationships.
I think most importantly is to do a self-check daily.
Dr. Williams says to reach out if you need help during the pandemic.
All the things in our emotional toolbox have been disrupted. So we're having to readjust and realign our life.
Marquita says mental illness is a hard concept.
I just feel like people don't understand mental illness as much as they understand cancer, diabetes, or anything. Like, we're real people. We are honestly real people, and we have a voice.
And she thinks more people need to speak out.
This is so real, and nobody wants to talk about it. They keep it on a hush hush, and it's just not right.
She says with the right help, people can get better.
So I really think that anybody with a mental illness can make it. Anybody. You just have to believe in yourself.
Believing in yourself and reaching out if you are not okay. I'm Margaret Cavanaugh for News 3.